Alrighty. There are a multitude of videos that I am going to make on urine. Yes, urine. Piss, pee, whatever you want to call it. There's much that I want to teach the public about urine, etc. So, it is what it is.
Oh, bro, that's gross. You want to talk about urine, blah, blah, blah? What are you going to talk about next? Poop, blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, I am actually. These are natural bodily functions, and if you can't be mature enough to discuss these functions, then you must still be, whatever. You must still be in kindergarten mentally, but for those who can resonate, there is a lot you can learn about yourself from observing the color of your urine. There is a lot that you can learn about yourself from smelling your urine.
That's gross, bro. Oh my gosh, you smell your urine?
First of all, that urine was just inside of your body, so why is it gross to you once it's outside of your body? You understand what I'm saying? The urine is a direct mirror. I'll repeat myself. The urine is a mirror of what's going on the internal world. It is a way of... Excuse me one moment. Where is my hair tie? I had a hair tie. Whatever. Here we go. Again, the urine will allow you to see whether you're healthy or not, just by observing it. Your urine should not be dark yellow. Your urine should not be dark brown. Your urine should not smell like skunk. Your urine should not smell at all, actually. In fact, urine, once it's clean, if it's clean enough, will actually smell sweet. It'll smell like sweet coconut water. So, your urine should be clear. Your urine should actually feel good coming out of your eliminative channels. It should feel healthy. It should feel clean. Many people don't have clean urine. Many people have stifled urine, as Jesus said. Many people have urine that is dark brown and that is thick. And if you have dark brown, thick urine that smells and, etc., it's your way. It's a way of your body saying that you need to change something about your diet or your lifestyle because it is not producing healthy urine. So, many people are probably going to disagree with me on this. I don't care. Many people are probably going to think that healthy urine is dark brown, smells like skunk or coffee, etc. Your urine should be clear. Now, when I'm eating a 100% raw food diet, a 100% raw food diet, excuse me, my urine is so clean and so pure that it's the most sterile thing there is that comes out of my system. Many people don't have clean urine, like I said earlier. Now, if I'm going on a raw food diet here, like I said I was doing, or if I'm fasting, my urine is very clean, very clear, and it smells good. Now, if I, after 7 days of fasting, ate one piece of cheese, just one piece of cheese, or one glass of processed orange juice, or this or that, cooked foods, whatever, when I eliminate my urine, it will be dark yellow and brown and stink. It's your body's way of saying that what you're eating is actually polluting your system. The foods that you're eating, the liquids that you're drinking, etc., should not be producing dark-colored urine. So, in my opinion, everyone who has cancer, take a look at their urine. Everybody has a disease, take a look at their urine. Now, once you realize that unhealthy urine is dark-colored, brown, yellow, etc., wouldn't it be smart to do everything in your power to turn things around and make it so that your urine's clean? Because if your urine's clear, if your urine smells good, etc., it means that you're healthy. It means that what you're doing is producing a favorable outcome inside of your physiology. And, many people think their piss is gross because their piss is gross. It's filthy. So like I said, the greatest way to diagnose whether or not you're healthy right now is to take a good look at your urine. Right when you wake up, pee, is it yellow? Man, what are you talking about, bro? I was taught in the public fool system, the mind control system, that urine's yellow, bro. Oh. Not trying to be a dick, excuse me. I get fed up with the conditioning. I get fed up with people defending the conditioning. You don't want to think that healthy urine is supposed to be clear and smell good. I mean, then keep pissing your stinky, coffee-smelling, skunk-smelling, dark orange, stifled, thick urine. I mean, it is what it is. Now, when I was 100% vegan, mostly raw foodist, about 90%, after about 3 months of that, one day I got the hunch, or my intuition told me to go eat some cheese. I ate some cheese and a small bowl of ice cream. An hour and a half, 2 hours later, I went to the bathroom, and my urine up at that point was always clean. It was always clear and always smelled like coconut water. And after just one little bowl of ice cream, after one little piece of cheese, my urine was now brown. It actually hurt and burned coming out of my system. And again, this is the body's way of telling you that what you're doing is not healthy. So listen to your body, look at your urine in the toilet, etc. You can also monitor your number 2 experience. Is it coming out easy, or do you have to push hard to get it out? Because if you have to push hard to go to the bathroom, number 2 that is, then it means that you're either not chewing your food properly and not mixing it with enough saliva, or it means that the foods that you're eating are highly processed, sticky, and starchy, etc., and are literally so devoid of moisture that your colon has a difficult time eliminating them, out of your eliminative system, also known as the colon, the large intestine. Now, if you have to push hard to get all of the poop out of your system, it usually means that there's a massive amount of impacted fecal matter in your colon. Because I hate to tell you, if you're having to push really hard to get your fecal matter out of your colon, if your poop is really dry, if it hurts, etc., it means that your colon's filled with shit. Dry fecal matter sticks to the bumpy nodules and all the crevices of the large intestine. It gets impacted, and once it gets impacted, it begins to putrefy. It begins to rancidify. It begins to toxify the system. It begins to pollute your inner system. And many people, in my opinion, based on my own experiences with cleansing, my own experiments with cleansing as well, I mean, I've been doing enemas, I've been cleansing on and off for over 5 years now, and I still continue to release fecal matter. Impacted fecal matter. I still continue to release excessive amounts of parasites, mucoid plaque, impactions, mucus strands, biofilm, candida, etc. And if you don't think that you have these things and you live in the Western world and you eat a standard American diet, you are completely conditioned. And I'm here to attempt to break you out of your television-induced trance, and I'm doing everything that I can in my power to help inspire you to start taking care of your system. And it starts with taking care of your plumbing. The body is basically plumbing. Excuse me. The colon, the small intestine, and the large intestine, the stomach, etc., the gallbladder, it's organic plumbing. And if you clog your plumbing, it affects all of the different parts of your physiology, because I've said in previous rants, every single part of your body is intimately connected with every other single part of your physiology, your anatomy. So if you have a problem in the colon, it's not just a problem in the colon, it's a problem everywhere. Your eyes, your bones, etc. One inhibition, or how would I say this? To have toxicity in one part of the body is to have toxicity in every part of the body. The colon is lined with various different nodules that have relay centers that are connected to every single part of your anatomy. So there's parts of the colon there's relay centers in the colon that are connected to your thyroid, to your pineal gland, to your lungs, to your bones, to your fingernails, to your hair, to your ears, etc. So it's silly to me when doctors treat illnesses because doctors don't look for the blockages in the body. They just want to give you medications to mask symptoms that are caused from constipation in the body. I don't care where it is, gallbladder, etc. Arnold Ehret, a very profound professor from, I can't remember when he died. I'll have to look it up. Maybe I'll put it on the screen if I remember. He always said that all diseases can be directly linked to constipation and lack of flow in a particular part of the body. So, it's just like a river. If you dam part of the river up, it affects the flow of water. Now water has to scoop by the part of the river that's dammed, and it completely alters the flow. So there's tons of metaphors in nature for how your body works, but most people aren't connected with nature. Most people don't even observe nature. Most people are indoors the majority of their their life, sadly, working, whether it be in a cubicle, in an office, etc. Most people are under artificial lighting their whole life. Many people go their whole life never even grounding themselves to the earth, never getting any free-forming electrolytes from the earth, never stimulating the kundalini, never stimulating the Merkaba, etc. And I do have some of my sacred starseed serpent Merkabas left. Let me see if I can see these on the screen. People always say, bro, why do you look over? You have a tick or something? Why don't you look at the screen? Looking at my laptop. I got a ton of stuff going on my laptop. But I still do have some of these left. I have more coming. These are the Merkabas. These are copper, brass, gemstones, and resin and aluminum. These are powerful little visualization devices for envisioning your Merkaba, for stimulating your kundalini, etc. These are good to place around your house, etc. They're $15 a piece plus shipping. So if you want one, get a hold of me. But continuing, again, the urine and the excreta of the human organism is a direct link. It's a mirror to show you what's going on the inside of your system. Many people go their whole life thinking that having dark brown, thick, yellow, stinky urine is normal. And, it means that you're acidic. And if you're acidic, it means you're non-alkaline. And if you're non-alkaline, it means that you're not stimulating kundalini. It means that you're on a carbon-based diet, probably of cooked animal flesh, coagulated proteins, and foods that you've cooked that have all the molecules and the atoms, etc., destroyed from heat. Remember, excessive heat destroys the atoms and the molecules in food. And if you want to get direct transference of energy from the food you eat, if you want to get filled with the light, the photosynthetic elements, the mystical elements of the foods we eat, etc., you need to be eating foods that have their molecules and their atoms in free form, that haven't been destroyed with heat. It's simple. Just a simple science. So I'm going to cut this one short. I don't have a lot of time. Consider buying my Kundalini health protocol that I'm putting out here shortly. It's going to have anywhere from 9 to 13 hours of information. I'm going to show you how to make recipes. I'm going to show you how to make holy water that you can drink. I'm going to show you how to use crystals. I'm going to show you how to fast. I'm going to show you how to cleanse the colon. I'm going to show you how to do enemas. I'm going to show you how to get rid of parasites, etc. Tons of stuff, tons of information, sensitive information that I don't feel comfortable getting out here on YouTube. So, bro, why are you charging, man? Will you sell out, bro? What the hell are you talking about? These are the type of messages I get from certain people. Bro, you're going to charge for health information? I'm sorry that I can't give it out for free. I'm sorry that I've already given away over 10 hours of free information, and I don't plan on stopping that. I love giving out free information. But certain things merit the ability to acquire funds, and this is one of those things. So I'm going to teach you how to make a whole host of recipes, various health potions. I'm going to show you how to make delicious flavored or delicious tasting vegan foods and raw foods, etc. Going to talk about how to get rid of parasites again. Going to talk about heliotherapy, sun gazing, all sorts of stuff. So keep an eye out for that. So on behalf of the Sacred Starseed Serpent YouTube channel, I hope that this message in my channel and my videos can help inspire you to be stimulated by the idea of Christ consciousness, 46 and 2, planetary enlightenment, personal enlightenment, DNA activation, pineal gland activation, aura activation. I hope that my messages and my channel can help inspire you to strive for entering the sacred space of the heart, activating the toroidal field, and experiencing the Merkaba in the aura, and transcending the carbon-based lower chakra physiology that many Americans, 99% of them, experience, and transmuting that and traveling up the stairway of God, the spine, and the electrical channels of the spine, the meridians, etc., cracking open the pineal gland and entering the realms of the angelic realm that you have the inherent right to experience. We are supposed to be experiencing consciousness with activated DNA. What I've learned, or I call it angel DNA. And I've said it in previous videos, angel DNA is the DNA that a person who has experienced Kundalini, opening up the glands, etc., when then that happens, you attain what's known as angel DNA, because you experience the angelic realms. You experience the guardian angels. You get to see the spirits around you. You get to communicate with your pineal gland. Peace be with you.